It has traveled to the depths of the ocean, to the lunar surface and outer space. I would like to ask Laurie Carnath and Constance DeFede, Director and Vice President of Flag and Honors, to please join me on stage. We welcome the return of flag number 60 and Dr. Cristoph Baumer.
Elder culture. We started at a place in the south called Jumbulakum and marched northwards to find and follow ancient riverbeds which would act as the compass of our search. The ruins marked with the blue arrow are the most important ones I will entertain you in the next 3 or 4 minutes. The Uyghur name of the desert, Taklamakan, is programmatic because it means if you go in, you will never get out anymore. However, nevertheless, a team of 30 men, 36 camels, 5 tons of water decided to progress where I guess some others would stop. For the whole of the expedition, we used our feet and camels, marching in 7 weeks, more than 500 kilometers as the crow flies. We started at the small Iron Age city I mentioned before called Jumbulakum, 2,500 years old, which was discovered by a Sino-French team 15 years ago. On the picture you see how the city wall looked today, rather crumbled, but in this aquarelle it shows how it looked 2,500 years ago. Behind the walls there were houses, probably something like 1,000 people living, agricultural fields fed by irrigation, I have to stress artificial irrigation, about 1,000 years before the Chinese would come into this region, and heavily loaded camel caravans. Now, let's leave the frogs, which in fact were my main competitors in this venture, and explore Jumbulakum and move northwards. After it met its objective, it discovered an unknown Bronze Age culture and will be able to contribute to the history and understanding of this mysterious corner of the world. The expedition pushed back here in the center of the desert the archaeological horizon by more than 1,000 years. And I'm convinced behind this new horizon we found another one is just waiting to be explored. We leave now our dear camels to rest, and I thank you for your kind attention.